Hey, what's up, geeks? This is Darron Brown, your instructor from GeekMODE, the School of React Native. In this video, we're going to tackle the perfect number algorithm. All right, so guys, you can check out a link in the description if you want to follow along. If not, just listen. We define a perfect number as a positive integer that is equal to the sum of all its positive divisors except itself. Now, given an integer n, write a function that returns true when it's perfect number and false when it's not a perfect number. So basically say, it uses 28, but I'll use 4 as an example. So all the divisors of 4 are 4, 1, and 2. So it said use everything but itself. So we're not going to use 4, we'll use 1 and 2. And that's basically what we will return. We will return that it's true because we found all of its positive divisors. For numbers that exceed this, I guess that's going to return false. So let's copy this code and then return to our IDE or text editor. Okay, so first we're going to check if our number has actually been passed through. So if our number is equal to 1, we're going to go ahead and just return false for this one. Because remember, it can be divisible by itself, and if we have 1 as the value, 1 can only be divisible by 1. So we're returning false. So we're going to let sum equal 1 for let our index is going to be equal to 2. And we're going to, as long as our index is less than math, that square of 28. Sorry about that, num. And then we're going to loop through that. So what this basically does, if our, say for example, we have 4 in here, the square root of 4 is 2. So we're going to get the square root of 28. And the square root, what that does is it gives us actually the length of our of all the possible divisors. If we go back to the website, you can see that the length here, well, the number of values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we actually get the square root of 28, it's going to return 5. And I'll console log that just to let you, just so you guys can see how it works. So math that square of the num. And I'll also do that for math dot square 4, since I've used 4 as a few examples. So let me finish this. Hey, what's up guys? Darron Brown here. I just wanted to remind you, at the end of this video, make sure you check out the website www.geekmode.tech. There you can learn more about React Native, Firebase, and Redux. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our free course as well. I'm sure you enjoyed it. Now, that's enough of me, and I'll let you guys get back to the video. Okay, cool. As you can see, the square root of our number 28 is 5.29. So just forget about everything after the decimal. It's going to be 5. So we're expecting to get back 5 possible divisors. And then for 4, we have 2. Now remember, we're taking all the divisors that other than itself. So 4 can be divisible by 4, 1, and 2. We're taking away 4. That returns, that only leaves 1 and 2. So that's 2 possible divisors. So let's go ahead and take that out. And our loop is going to be, we're going to loop through our array 5 times. We loop through our square root 5 times. So if our number is divisible by our index is equal to 0. So if there's no remainder, it's positive, it's no remainder, that means that we're going to increment our sum. Our sum is going to be equal to a sum plus our number divided by our index plus our index. Then we're going to return our num. Make sure to see if it's equal to our sum. All right. If all of our positive divisors are equal to our sum, like I said, it's potential divisors. So for example, as you can see, the number that we got we're going to, this is our sum. If we say this is our sum, so if we add all the possible divisors of 28, it's going to be 1, 3, 7, 14, 14. Okay? And if it was 4, 4 would be, let me see, 4 would be 1, and it would be 2. And that would be it. So we're going to see if 1 plus 2 is equal to 4. That would give us false. So that basically that will return a false value. So here we're expecting this to be true. So go ahead and save this. And I'm going to console log just our condition. And it's true. I'm going to plug in 4 just to see what we get back. Oops. Update the number to 4. It returns false, just like I said. Because 4 plus 3 obviously is not equal to 4. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and remove that. I want you guys to copy this function and then paste in the code on LeetCode's website. Sometimes this takes so long you don't know if it's going to pass or not. Obviously, we see that it's passing, and our perfect number algorithm has been complete. If there's any confusion, guys, just reach out to me and I'll help you out. Anyways, geeks, until next time, peace.